to a nice gloomy spring break. It's nice and rainy today. I kind of like the rain though, so it's not too bad. But yeah, and I just spent it's now noon. Actually, it's not. It's 1:30 because I forgot to change my clock in my car. I need to do that really quick. Clock settings is 1. All right, we are good. So anyway, so yeah, it's like 1:24 right now. So I spent my morning editing. So I had to edit the weekend vlog. It was supposed to go up on Wednesday. And then I spent some time relaxing because I'm so exhausted from doing all of the work around the house. You know how that was. That flooring, man, doing flooring is a pain. Everybody's after he gets done, he's like, I don't care if we buy a new house, or if we ever do buy a new house, or we decide to redo the kitchen in this house. He's like, oh, we are not doing it ourselves. And I'm like, I get it, I totally get it, because it was horrible. It's been horrible, but it's looking really good. I love the way it looks. It's a lot of work. But yeah, and then I did laundry this morning, and then the rest of the night I've just been kind of kicking back watching YouTube and just kind of relaxing. So I don't know. I still have to finish doing my laundry, and I'm sorry if it gets really loud. I'm on the highway, so I know sometimes when I vlog in the car, the sound is not great. So I'm going to the store right now to go pick up a template to put our hardware on, and I need to adjust the cabinets when I get back. So I feel like I'm super dirty. I don't know, my beard is so out of control right now. I need to get it taken care of. But yeah, anyways, sorry, sidetrack. So my goal is to get the hardware up and the hardware on the cabinets up. So I was looking online, I heard somewhere you can do your own, make your own templates. I feel like this camera is really rocky, I'm sorry. And so I tried to look into how to doing it, and people were just go to the store and buy one, it's way easier. So I did check our hardware store, they do have one. So I'm gonna run inside there in a minute and grab that. And then I don't think we need anything else. So then when I get back, I'm gonna work on getting the cabinet straightened out, which I don't know how to do, but I don't think it's that hard from the way I understand from the instructions on the cabinets. I guess they're not supposed to be too hard. And then, there's one that is really wonky. There's two of them actually that are really bad. They're really wonky when we put it back up. I don't know what happened when we put it back up, but they're crooked like this. Instead of being straight up and down, I'm when we got them, they were straight up and down. I don't know what the deal is with them. And they're, of course, the ones that have two, so you really notice when they're all off. So it made me laugh though. I'm oh my gosh, okay, how did we put them up crooked like that? Just we put them right back in the screw hole. It was it. So I got it, but I don't know if it's going to work. Sorry, my glasses are probably all speckly because of the rain. I'm not sure if it's going to work, because I'm looking at it, and these center ones are 3 inches. These ones here are 96 millimeters, which I looked up the equivalent, and it's 3.78 inches. Our cabinets our poles are exactly 4 inches, so I don't know how this is gonna work out. So I did buy it because I was maybe I'm measuring incorrectly. Maybe it is 3.78 and I'm thinking it's 4. Maybe when I measured it, because I did just stick a roller up and try to adjust it as best I could. So I mean, maybe I measured wrong, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure online too. We bought our cabinet pulls from Amazon. I'll show you when we get home, but I'm pretty sure they said 4 inch diameter in between. I don't know what you call it. I don't know what it's called. Whatever the measurement on the inside of the pull is called. So I'm hoping that this works. Oh, I didn't think about putting it on top of the drawer. I wonder if I can do that. All right, so these are the cabinet pulls. I love them. They're gonna be so cool. Only issue is, like I thought, not gonna work. So, because it goes like it has 96 millimeters, so they're just like a little bit past that. So that's not going to work. So I'm going to take that back and figure out something else. Unless I order it from Amazon. If I order one from Amazon, because I think I did find one that had the 4-inch part between them. But it's going to take a day or two before it gets here. Alright, since I couldn't get the door handle things to work, like I tried, I don't know what to do with the thing. Like seeing if I could use the other holes. Still, I don't think it's going to work at all. So, I decided to scrap that plan right now. I did get all the doors straightened out, so as you can see, they should be all pretty much straightened out. I've been working getting the stuff inside the kitchen. So I think what I'm gonna do is go in there and get all the tubs, bring all the tubs into the kitchen and start figuring out where everything can go. Like I have a lot of stuff already organized, but there's some areas where I wasn't sure what to do with. So like these ones here, and I don't like these bottles being where they are. So I'm gonna figure out some way of doing something with the bottles. They're just really tall and they don't fit unless I do like a really short cabinet. And then like some spaces have empty spaces. So I do now have this up here because we didn't have this before. So I do have this installed to put stuff into. So that's what I'm gonna work on now. I guess might as well be doing something when I'm doing nothing. Good morning. It is now Tuesday. I'm getting ready. I just got done editing 2 podcasts. And now I'm getting ready to paint inside this dining room area. So I need to paint along all of this trim here and the wall. Not trim, this wall. This trim is coming out. So I need to take that out. I also caulked around these top sections up here. So it should be dry now because it said it takes 2 hours to dry. So I did that earlier. So that way it'll be dry by the time I start painting. So, but I need to lay down all of the sheeting so our floor doesn't get dirty and get paint on it. So I'll tape all that down and then I will start getting paint on the walls, I think. So I have the first coat on in the dining room. Now I'm running down to get my hair cut really fast. And then I'm gonna go back and try to finish the second coat. I also need to stop by a store somewhere, like some kind of hardware store. I don't know where one's closest to me, and get a paintbrush because we're out of paintbrushes. I also thought about just going to like I don't know, Dollar General or somewhere and getting one. I just need one to do the doors. And I thought we had more of them, but I think we've used them all. And I only found one, and that's the one I'm using for the trim. And it's a different color for the doors. So, I don't know. So I have to ride, I don't know where to go to. I'll have to figure out somewhere that's close by that will have that. So she was busy right now, and so I'm gonna go run down and see if I can find somewhere to go buy a paintbrush that's close by. And then, oh, that's cute. Let me go down this road. I'm gonna show you something. Super cute, super cute, super cute, super cute. Cute. Look how cute that is. Anyway, so sorry, just want to show you that. So yeah, I don't know where to go to. So I think there's a Dollar General down here, so I'm gonna go hit up the Dollar General. So my hair is cut, and I did end up getting, so I found a brush at Dollar General, and then I found these things. Oh, the light's gonna change. I thought they were really cute. They're like these little, like St. Patrick's Day. I don't know if it's even in focus because I'm trying to drive. I found these like bracelets for St. Patrick's Day that I thought were really cute. They were $1, so I bought 3 packs so I can give them to my students. Plus they were like $3, and it was the paintbrush was $1.96, and I'm like, I'm gonna be using my card. Do I really wanted to spend $1.96 on the card? So, but anyway, so yeah, I got my hair cut, and now I'm heading home so I can finish painting. Good morning. It is now Wednesday, and yes, I'm wearing the same shirt as yesterday. This is my painting shirt. So I'm getting ready to paint these doors here, so that's why I have them all taped off. I'm not worrying about taping, like doing the inside of the door and everything. Just this front part I'm going to worry about. I am leaving these things on just because we need to use them, and I will touch them up later. So when we get new knobs, because like obviously that one there has a lock on it. We can't just have it open because who knows what could happen. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna get those done. We will be changing out these handles, and most likely the hinges look pretty horrible too. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to start painting. So. So I got the doors and everything done. They look pretty nice, I like them. The template showed up, so I'm gonna open this bad boy up. So I spent forever on chat with WordPress because I was trying to get the podcast to be on, like trying to get work properly. I kept having issues, so if you're using the website trying to get to the podcast, I don't know what the deal was, but basically they told me that because I'm not paying like $300 a month or a year, I guess $300 a year for their higher plan, basically I'm not able to do what I need to do with my plan. So I did end up getting it so that way, like it will, I can use, God, the lighting in here is horrible. I could use Spotify, and that will embed onto the website. So I got that to work. It's not the way I wanted it to go because I wanted it to be able to like You click on the link and it goes to the website for Anchor. And then Anchor has all the podcast apps listed there that you can use, or you can use on any ones. Because I found on other ones too that they don't have listed. But so here's the lovely little device. So this is the one for the doors, and then this one here will be for the drawers. Let me find my, and it says it's supposed to be a 4-inch. So we'll see if this works. And it does! Woo! Yes, awesome. That is so awesome. Okay, so I guess I'll be doing that for a while. So today's Friday, by the way. You probably saw from the little card that I do. But I did not vlog at all yesterday. Just was not in the mood, and I had nothing going on. But last night, well, I've been having issues on my website, like working with WordPress, and because it was things I was able to do before, and then when I was getting ready to update and upgrade, I noticed that I didn't have those options anymore. So I talked to them about it. Basically, they wanted me to spend another $200 to get those options back that I used to have. So I switched over to Bluehost, which I know is like just the hosting company, but they use WordPress still. Like, it's really weird. So I switched over last night, and it was a lot cheaper for one thing, and I have all those options back again. So I switched over. So I had to wait for my domain and everything get switched over. Tried to use it and it wasn't working, and so I spent like 2 hours or hour and a half, I don't know how long it was, a long time, with their chat people trying to get that situated. Turns out it was an issue on their end, and they had to clear their cache on their end for their server, and then it started working. But it was like taking forever, and the lady was like, I'm so sorry that, it was just a cache issue on our end, and we went through all this stuff, because she was like, not blaming me, but like when I would go to it, it would redirect back to WordPress, but it would redirect to a different web address, and so then she was like, it's you that's typing it in. I'm like, I'm going by the link that you're providing me, like, it's not me. And so then she's like, try it on this thing. And she made me try it on like my iPad, on my phone. I tried it on my Mac, on our Mac Mini, whatever it's called. And, I tried it on all these things. And like, it's still doing the same website. And she was like, I don't know. And then finally she's like, let me clear our server. And then she did. And she's like, it's working. She's like, I'm so sorry. It's like, it's fine. I'm just glad it's working now. So now I'm trying to figure out I'm trying to update the website, because again, everything's gone. So for some reason, when I tried to transfer over posts, it didn't work, which they're still there. The website, the other one is still there. It's just set on private, so it's not really like there, but I have all the content still. I have it for 30 days until I get it all switched over. So that's what I'm working on right now, is getting all that content switched over, which is going to look weird because it's going to show as like new content, even though it's not. Yeah. So then today we're supposed to be going, or tonight we'll end up we're going out of town to go get stuff to finish up a lot of the stuff for the kitchen and like the dining room area, get all that stuff, hopefully get most of it done. And so we'll be doing like all the baseboards, and we're looking to do that, changing out the hardware. What else we to do? Get the wood for the wood wall that we're doing. Get the tiling, get the tiles, get the grout, get floor transitions, get new blinds, and get like the hinges and doorknobs. We're getting ready. Rudy has a call in a few minutes at like 1 o'clock, so I'm trying to vlog really fast before he gets the call. And we're going to be going out of town to go get, all our tile and everything. So I need to measure this. So we're going to head downstairs to go get the tape measurer because I took it downstairs yesterday. So this is the tile that we're doing. So it's gonna be like, kind of like that, but subway all the way across. I'm thinking it's gonna be about 3.5 high going across. Figured out it's going to be 144 tiles to go all the way around the entire kitchen. So I didn't take an account for this thing here because it goes up higher, but we do need to have it come up. But if there's going to 3.5 when we put on a tile, we should be okay. But we have to add 10% anyways. So on 44, what was that, the 14 tiles? So we do 158. 158, that's a lot of tiles. This is gonna be like a lot of tile. I didn't realize it was gonna be this much tile when we were looking at it. And I don't know how much these tiles cost. Let me go check on Menards. All right, after looking at Menards.com, so there's the tiles. They're 54 cents a piece because they're on sale. Whoop, whoop. And they have 508 in stock. So we need 158. So total price is going to be, I'm going to view the cart, $85.32. Actually, that's not bad at all. I really thought it was going to be way more expensive than that. So that's really nice to hear. So and then we have to look at grout. And I'm thinking of gray grout, and I'm thinking of, really noisy, around this darker gray color for the grout lines between. So I don't want to go super dark, but I don't want to go really light either because I don't want to go as light as the cabinets because it's going to blend too much, I think. But, so I got that figured out. I might need to go get my list to figure out the rest of the stuff. But I am going to close out for this vlog, so I hope you guys liked what you saw. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Follow me on all my social medias listed down below. And until next time, and don't forget to always be you. Bye.